Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 Audi Q3 Premium in the base model 40 TFSI trim, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. With its Q3, Audi was one of the first automakers to introduce an extra small luxury SUV. Now in its second generation that debuted a couple of years ago, the Q3 is more affordable than Audi's larger Q5, but has nearly all of the same convenience, technology, and safety features. It's a smart way to get an Audi without blowing up your budget. The 2021 Audi Q3 is available in two configurations, Premium and Premium Plus. There are two engine options for either trim, the 40 TFSI engine and the more powerful S-Line variant 45 TFSI engine. Both are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. All-wheel drive is standard. The base model is the Premium and it has a starting MSRP of $34,000. The base Premium trim is well appointed with standard feature highlights that include a panoramic sunroof, power liftgate, tri-zone automatic climate control, digital gauge cluster, leather upholstery, power adjustable and heated front seats, an 8.8-inch infotainment display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a handful of advanced safety features which include frontal collision mitigation, lane departure warning, and automatic high beams. The Premium Plus starts at $37,300 and adds several convenience items that include front and rear parking sensors, power folding mirrors, keyless entry, auto-dimming rearview mirror, wireless charging pad with signal booster, universal garage door opener, satellite radio, adaptive cruise control, and blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. Some of the Premium Plus features can be added to the Premium trim through the available convenience package. The Premium Plus trim is also eligible for the parking assistance package that includes an automated parking system and a surround view camera system, and also the technology package, which gives you a larger digital instrument panel cluster, integrated navigation system, a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen, remote control and monitoring through a smartphone app, wireless Apple CarPlay connectivity, Amazon Alexa integration, Bang & Olufsen premium audio system, and traffic sign reader. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the 2021 Audi Q3. We are going to build out a base model premium trim. But real quick before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links in the description below. This is a small luxury SUV that competes with other small luxury SUVs that I've done build and price reviews of, such as the 2021 Mercedes GLA 250, the 2021 Cadillac XT4, and the 2021 INFINITI QX50. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out one or two of those other videos as well. Okay, so before we actually jump into the build and before we actually go check out the features and everything, let's talk about this 40 TFSI and 45 TFSI. So what does 40 TFSI mean? Because we are going to build and price a premium in the base model 40 TFSI. So what does it mean? Okay, so firstly, this is not the engine out of an Audi Q3. This is just a really cool Audi engine that has a great shot of the TFSI acronym that we can see here. So TFSI is an acronym that stands for turbocharged fuel stratified injection, and it's a concept of associating direct fuel injection, and it was dubbed by Audi. And it really was FSI, right? Fuel stratified injection. And then you either combine that with a supercharger or a turbocharger. And so the deal is really 40 really stands for a range of horsepower. So 40, a 40 series TFSI engine ranges between 165 and 198 horsepower, and a 45 TFSI engine, which the S-Line is, ranges between 223 horsepower and 244 horsepower. Okay, so now we know. Let's move forward. Oh, real quick, I actually did a video a while back on Audi's new power identification system. So if you want to know what all that means, I'll put the link to that video down in the description below. Okay, so let's get into the features of the Audi Q3. We're going to start off with the performance features. We can see here that they're touting the horsepower and torque numbers of the 45 TFSI engine here with 228 horsepower, which just gets in the 45 TFSI range, which starts at 223 horsepower. Either way, they're all of them are Quattro all-wheel drive. Whatever trim you get, whichever engine you get, it's all Quattro. Okay, so they have an expanded drop down here that'll tell us more performance features of the Q3. Here they just talk about the two different engine variants, which we already know about. I've explained it better than they're going to. And then they say the Audi Q3 comes standard with all-wheel drive, and we knew that as well. What we didn't know is about the Audi Drive Select. This has some features, so you can choose some different driving modes: auto, comfort, dynamic, off-road, and there's an individual setting so that you can set the parameters up yourself. And so they say each mode features its own settings for steering feel and throttle response. Okay, so that was the performance features. It's a real quick page they got here on this Q3. That was the performance features. Now let's go on to the exterior design features. So here they talk about the Q model tradition, the single frame grille, how it emphasizes width and verticality. I've never even heard of that word. Flanked by muscular fenders. So yeah, it's got some wide-ish fenders on it. So it's got some decent proportions. I do like the air intakes. Whether or not they're functional below the lights, I don't know, but it's a nice design. It looks aggressive. So they say it exudes demeanor, strength, and confidence. And yeah, it's got a nice aggressive front end, and with the wide-ish fenders, yeah, it does look athletic. Here they're talking about the LED headlights. They're available full LED headlights that are being shown. So the LED headlights include standard high beam assist. And then, yeah, you can also option the full LED package as well that give you the sophisticated daytime running lights, and they are good looking. And then, of course, they always talk about their LED tail lights that illuminate in sequence, adding a premium touch and all of that. Here they're talking about a package that's available for the Q3 that's called the Black Optic Sport Package, and it gives you high gloss black accents on the window surrounds and bumper, and you get black roof rails, and probably those wheels are probably the sportier variant of those wheels as well. Okay, moving forward, let's talk about the interior design features for the Q3. Okay, so check this out. We can see the 40-20-40 seats working in action. Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, we can see the seats being folded down. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, we know how that works. We know there's some storage capacity with the seats being folded down. Standard on the Premium Plus is this LED interior lighting package that comes with 30 vibrant colors. I think Audi has one of the best instrument clusters in out of all the automobiles. Here they're talking about how you can get this in two setups. They're obviously showing the Audi Virtual Cockpit. It's the upgrade, the available 12.3-inch high-resolution screen. It has more setups than this, showing Google Maps. You can set it up different ways, so it's reconfigurable. It's super cool. They're also telling you that the standard setup is a standard 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster. I'm not sure what that looks like, but this is the one that I want. We are going to build and price out the base model, so I'm not sure if we're going to walk away with this screen today, with this setup today. So we can learn more about the infotainment. So it looks like there's available handwriting recognition, so we can see that here. Somebody's written hotel. There's available features for Audi Connect, so you can do things like stream millions of songs from Amazon Music. You can get reviews from Yelp. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot, all that kind of stuff. Oh, one of my other favorite things about Audi is the Bang. Well, I like it about most of the German cars that offer the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Here they're offering one, 15 speakers, 680 watts of power. Okay, moving on, let's go over the driver assist features. So you got Audi Presense Basic and Audi Presense Front with pedestrian detection, and they are standard features. Park Assist, however, is an available feature. So this is adaptive cruise control with stop and go. Yeah, standard on the Premium Plus. This feature includes lane assist, traffic jam assist, and side assist with hands-on detection steering wheel. Here they're showing the optional top view camera that uses 4 wide-angle 360-degree cameras to record the entire area, so to help you do things that you might need to do like parking and just seeing around the vehicle. So we've actually gone through all the features. Let's run through this gallery really fast. We did look at some of these gallery images in the beginning, but let's just go through the gallery images real fast. The interior is super nice. I think the shifter is super chintzy, though. Look at that shifter. They dropped the ball on the shifter. Everything's super nice, and then they got that super cheap-looking shifter. Back seats look good. Love that grille. Love the front end. This is obviously the most aggressive look here. This must be an S-Line variant, but it's super nice looking, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, let's just go through the rest of these photos. And here they're showing us some more interior shots real fast. This guy's hanging out. And yeah, okay, that's it. Let's move on. Let's go do the build. Okay, so we're ready to do the build. As I said before, we're going to do the base model Premium. We're going to do it in the base with the base model engine, 40 TFSI. That starts us off at $34,000. Let's go ahead and click this Continue tab. Okay, first things first, let's go over these exterior colors and then choose one. This color here is Ibis White. We have the Pulse Orange. There's Navara Blue. There's Chronos Gray. There's a Florid Silver. There's Glacier White Metallic. There's the Mythos Black. There's Nano Gray. And then there's a shade of red that's called Tango Red Metallic. Personally, I'm not crazy about any of the colors, so we're just going to go with the Florid Silver Metallic. They do give us a wheel option for the base model. You've got this, the standard wheel here is an 18-inch. They call it a 5-arm design. And then they have this 19-inch multi-spoke wheel. It's $800 as an upgrade. And at first I was thinking, nah, I'm not going to worry about that for the $800. But you know what? Those wheels look a lot better. Like, significantly better. Like, significantly. All right, let's move on to the interior options here. So you don't have any sport seat options or anything like that. You get one standard seat kind of deal. You do get leather, but what do you want? Do you want the black leather? Do you want the brown leather? Or do you want what they call the pearl beige? You can't see that. I think we're going to go with the black leather interior. We just can't go wrong with that. And here's a nice shot of the black leather interior and that super chintzy gear shifter. So for decorative inlays, you've got the micro metallic silver, or you can do the aluminum spectrum. To me, neither one is particularly attractive. Let's see what this micro metallic actually looks like first. Can't really see a good shot of it, but that's the micro metallic. And this is the other one. What was it called? I forgot the name of it. It was called it was called aluminum spectrum. I don't think there was much of a difference change. It's ever so slightly darker, the aluminum. The aluminum is ever so slightly darker, and seeing that it's only $150, we're going to go with the aluminum. Okay, so here we are over at packages and options. There is a convenience package. I don't think we're going to get it. It's kind of tempting, but at $1,700, it's going to bump us up into a whole nother price point, and we probably could have gotten ourselves a Premium Plus. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to get the convenience package. We're going to skip the rear passenger side airbags. I think this SUV looks hot in florid silver with those upgraded 19-inch wheels. That was certainly the way to go. Well, good $800 investment there. All right, so that's that. We are at the summary here. $36,640 out the door. 184 horsepower this engine makes. 221 pound-feet of torque this engine makes. I guess 0 to 60 is 8.6 seconds. They just say acceleration. That's a blanket statement, just acceleration. At any rate, yeah, I think this looks great, and it's smart money. At $36,000, you're not loaded with a ton of options, but it's still very nice. Okay, so on that note, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this build and price review of the 2021 Audi Q3 in the base model Premium 40 TFSI configuration, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.